Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Steven from Coralface. Welcome to Coralface program. Today, we will help you to find the most suitable machine. Here, I would like to introduce Coralface to everybody. Coralface is the online platform specialized in corrugated industry. We hope to find you the most suitable machine. Today, we will introduce one Flexo printing machine, Flexo Photogura and Jumbo printing machine. Now we are welcome Miss Jenny from KL Machinery.
Hello, Steven.
Hello.
Hi. Happy to see you
I
again.
think you can say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jenny from Guangzhou Keshenong Carton Packing Machine.
So nice to see you.
Same here.
Yeah. So today we are going to help you find the most suitable machine. What kind of machine today you want to bring to us?
Today we're going to share our Shinko company, Shinko Flexo printing machine to our friend.
So this is a Shinko machine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. As my memory, I have been to many countries, like Thailand, like Asia, some other countries. I see many Shinko machines, very old machine. So can you introduce the history of Shinko machine to us?
As we know, there are many companies in Japan with long history, as well as Shinko with long history, 90 years till now. Shinko established in 1931 with 90 years history.
So almost 90 years, right?
Yes.
A very, very long history.
Yes. And also in 1972, we developed the first computerized Flexo printing machine. In 1983, we displayed the world's first Shinko Alpha. It's full computerized, full-color Flexo for the glue.
So from that time, Shinko Alpha already started.
Yes.
The
and
name with the Shinko Alpha, right?
Yeah, you're right. And in 1995, we released the first Super Alpha, which is a fixed-type full servo control machine.
So this is the first servo control FFG in the world?
Yes. And as you know, in 2017, KL acquired Shinko, and we opened a new factory in Guangzhou.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And until now, Shinko, we've already applied for 28 invention patents in 25 countries.
So that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes.
So besides this, I think maybe some friends already see the machine. Some friends didn't see the machine. Now we have one machine still running. Jenny, can you just introduce the machine to us?
Oh, that machine is quite old, around 35 years old, and still running very well in the customer factory.
So in which country is this machine running?
I can't remember. I remember it's in Thailand, in Southeast, on customer factory.
So 35 years, still the machine is running day by day.
Yes, and from this video, we can see the running speed around 205. The speed is still,
Still very high.
Yes.
Still very high. So basically, you can see the machine. Oh, this is a very old machine, but still very running very good. As we mentioned, Shinko is a very historical company. But what's the situation now? Do you have some idea?
I got some feedback from this customer. The machine is still running well, and they're still satisfied with the machine performance.
So, with the machine running, we already say this is very historical manufacturer. So, how many installations already in the world?
Till now, we have more than 500 sets machine already running in the customer factory, and most are in Japan. In Japan, we have more than 400 machines.
400 machines in Japan.
Yeah, more than that. Yeah, just a rough idea.
And I see in China, in Taiwan also a lot, right?
Yeah, and for example, like Taiwan and China, we have more than around 46 machines roughly. For example, the biggest group like Yongfengyu, we say YFY group, they have more than 46 machines.
So quite a lot. Yes. Basically, I see my friends also say, oh, this is very old machine. But what's the current design, the machine? So let's see how the machine, the current state of the machine.
Okay, now the video we will see is the Japan Shinko machine. It's Japan Shinko design and produced in our Guangzhou factory. And
So this is the live video.
yes.
Yeah. And the running speed is very high now.
Yeah, the production speed is 390 pieces per minute.
So now, I think we already gave a rough idea of Shinko Alpha. So let's go to from unit to unit, step by step, okay?
Okay.
Of course, we will go to the first feeding unit. Feeding unit is the start of the machine. I think it's very important. So Jenny, can you just give some idea of the feeding unit?
For Shinko design, the feeding unit is full driven by servo motor, and each feeding shaft driven by independent servo motor.
So, what kind of benefit, if I am a customer, I can get from the servo motor driven feeder?
If you apply for servo motor driving feeding unit, the feeding precision will be better and the feeding performance will be more steady.
More steady and smoothly.
Yes.
So, can you introduce more? Since this is just everybody can choose some servo motor or not.
Actually, the traditional feeding. They mainly use the supplier. They use the servo control to drive the feeding unit, but not each unit driving by servo motor.
Independent.
Yes.
Independent.
And even in our feeding unit, if one shaft there is a problem and another 3 shafts, it still can work in can feeding. It will not cause any feeding problem.
Jenny, I see from here the 900 type, 1100 type, and 1600 type. You have different sizes, right?
Yeah, we have a few different sizes for option. For example, like 900, we use 3 feeding shafts, so we have 3 motors to drive it. Also, we have the big size, 1.6 meter. We design for 5 feeding shafts.
So that's a lot.
Yeah.
As I know, usually 1.6 hundred is usually 4 maximum.
In our company, for the jumbo size Flexo printing machine, we also have 5 shafts because the sheet is very big. With the 5 feeding shaft, the feeding performance will be more steady and can ensure the sheets can go inside more smooth.
Okay. So after the feeding unit, I think everybody is pay attention to the printing machine. Printing unit, of course, this is a printing machine. So now we come to the printing unit. So any difference, any new you want to speak to us?
Yeah, as Steven said, for the Flexo printing machine, the printing unit is the key part for the whole line. And for the printing units, the Shinko, we design with the belt clamping system. For the traditional, we have a few different design for the full vacuum suction box, roller transfer, or the whole belt across water printing units. For Shinko, we use a single belt, independent belt for each printing unit. It's independent.
Still, if I am a customer, what kind of benefit I can get from this design?
If we use a single, smaller, independent belt for each printing unit, it's more easy for the maintain in future for the operators, and the belt easy to change and easy to get in the market.
Okay, so means if I'm a operator or I'm a factory holder, so I don't worry if the machine running after a long time.
Yeah, compared to the big belt cross-border printing unit, it will be easier and more convenient to change the belt.
Yes.
And the second reason why we apply for single belt, independent belt is because we can save the power consumption.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we use very thin belts.
So, do you have some? This is some example, right?
Yes. This the feedback we got from our customers. We can save 50% of the power consumption.
How?
For example, here we make one we said one example for the machine 1.1, 2.5, 4-color case maker. For Shinko machine, just take 130 kilo. For the other brand Flexo printing machine, is more than double. So if we calculated day by day the production cost, that's it's a huge amount.
So basically, the machine. I mean, if I buy a machine, it's just a one-time investment. But machine is running every day, day by day. Every day you need an operator cost.
You're
so
right,
if
yes.
every day you can save some cost, means day by day you can save a lot.
Yes. I think after some years, it's like you eat one machine cost.
Hopefully, hopefully. After this, still okay. This is the printing unit. We know that for the FFG, the order change time is very important. So how can you do the order change?
Our Shinko machine designed as a fixed type. For the fixed type, it means when during the production, it's unnecessary to stop the machine to change the order. So we can, the unused printing units, the printing unit can be lifted up. So we can change the printing place without stop the machine. This is the biggest advantage for fixed type machine.
So usually how long time for one order change?
According to our experience,
Yeah, of course the order is different. But let's say you have a 4-color machine, you change 2-color to 2-color.
In Japan, around 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes.
Yes.
So that's quite quick.
Because we just test one shift, then start the production, and we also have many design for quick setup.
Okay. So this is very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Jenny, you mentioned before your design is trying to save money to the customer. You already mentioned that you can do quick order change. But for the operation cost, it's not only order change, it's also with ink, with water, with everything.
Yes,
so
you're right.
How can you do this to help the customer?
Okay, this is to share some information how about our design to save the production cost. For example, for our printing plate changing, for the one printing plate, one printing cylinder, one circle moving, just take 15 seconds. It's very fast.
So normally for the normal machines, how long time should it be?
It will be around 50 to 70 seconds. 50
to 70 seconds.
Yes.
So it means you can save 1/3 to more than 1/3 time, 2/3 time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. And also, for example, like our ink recover time, just take 1 minute. For the ink clean time, washing time, just 2 minutes. It's very fast. And for the water consumption, 30 liters. And for the ink loss, 400 cc. It's very less. So if we calculated each day, each drop, the production cost, it will be very less.
So it means from the beginning, from your design, you already consider how to save money for the customer.
Yeah, we are, the Japanese, when they design the car or the machines, initially they will think about the safety, and second is the cost.
So this can be very interesting. I think if I'm the customer, I got interesting. Really. Yeah. After this, the printing unit, then I think everybody is go to the slotting unit. Then can you just give some idea of the slotting unit?
The slotting unit also is the key part for the Flexo printing machine, because Shinko machine is focused on FFG, the follicular, so the creasing is very important. And we designed the slotting units for 2 independent units, creasing unit and the slotting unit. And for the slotting, we use dual slotting shaft.
It's a little bit complicated to me. Maybe I know if you need to fold well, you have to crease it well.
Yes.
Can you just explain how you can crease it well?
Because we design the slotting unit and the creasing unit separate, so we have a few advantages. For example, as you said, the creasing, we can design a big creaser It's the same size as the printing cylinder.
Why? Why? What kind of benefit I can get?
Because if the creasing roller, the size is very big, so each time after pre-creasing, the creasing touch the sheet's face, the touching face will be very big. So it's not so easy to crack the sheet, and also it can make the creasing performance good, much better.
So very interesting design. And this should be very unique design.
Yeah, this is our patent design. And also we have 8 servo motors to drive each slotting shaft. That's the Shinko unique design.
Means different shaft.
Yeah, we have 8 slotting shaft here,
okay.
and each shaft is driven by servo motor.
Okay. So very interesting design.
And for the slotting units, it's dual slotting shaft. So we can make a very smaller box head, like 50 or 0 millimeter box head.
So it means customer with this slotting, they can have more flexibility.
Yes.
To do different jobs.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. So besides this, any special design on the slotting?
Yeah, we also have the special design for the waste clean. We have the air blower to clean the waste, and also for the dust clean, we have the brush. So each time when the slotting shaft is moving, the dust can be cleaned. So it can avoid the slotting seat get jammed.
I mean, if the scraps come to the machine, come to the folder brewer, come to the counter ejector, then what could happen?
It will be easy, to jam in the belt and broken the belt, because there is a big power. If the machine not stop with high speed, the sheets get jammed, and so water sheets will get jammed.
Okay, so this can be some risk.
Yes.
Yeah, this can be. So your design is trying to prevent this risk.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course, I mean, from the slotting, now everybody should pay attention to the die cutting. So for FFG, is die cutting very important?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Many customers, when they are going to check, they consider the FFG, they will confuse. Should I buy the rotary die cut or not?
Yes.
Because the rotary die cutting box is only necessary for folding, and because rotary die cutting with lot of waste, and that's a big problem. How we can clean the waste?
Yeah, this can be an interesting question. I think everybody wants the answer.
Yeah, in many machines, the customer they choose the rotary die cutter, but they never use it. Only for a very simple die cutting job. That's a big waste.
So what's the difference on your machine, on your rotary die cut?
For us, it's easy. We have a special design to clean the die cutting waste, even with some smaller hair punch holes for the hand holes or for the air out holes. We use pin type kicker, and from this video we can see our engineer is putting the pin inside the rotary die cutting cylinder. So when the die cutting cylinder is running, the pin can kick the waste out. It can clean the waste 100% at least 98%. Yeah.
Well, the idea is like a flyman die cut, right?
Yeah,
from the flyman die cut, usually they are using the pin to kick out the scraps.
Yes, but flatbed is flat.
Yes.
But rotary, we need a special design to kick out the waste.
Now it's running. Oh, it's 1 in 3 out.
Yeah, this is 1 sheet 3 out, and it's for pizza box. So they have many smaller waste, and we also have the holes for the hot air get out.
So this is very interesting for me. I mean, for the FFG, very seldom to see the rotary die cut with this good design to help to kick out the scraps.
Yes.
But if only this you can put on the FFG, or you need some other function?
For the pin type, if the machine with a pin type kicker, so for some jobs it can transfer after die cutting, you can transfer to the furling section, then go down to the counter injector.
Let's see a video.
Yeah, and this one is a special design. It's stacking and further glue in one machine. So with rotary die cutting job, loaded gluing, we can stacking, and the stacking height can up to 1.6 millimeter.
So this is option to the customer.
Yeah, it's option. The standard is inline for the glue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So means with this option, you can do slotting job, die cutting job in one machine.
Yeah. So the machine you will be more efficient using. For example, if you just have further glue, you only can get some slotted box or simple die cutting jobs. But for this one, you can get more different types of orders. It's more flexible.
So I mean, this can be a good choice to the customer, since you have one machine and you can have two functions to do different boxes.
And the advantage for Shinko design these two functions in one machine, it's very flexible to shift from the stacking function to further glue. Just press the button. It's full automatic to shift change.
Okay, so I mean, now we are still talking about FFG, but this is only an option. Then we come to the FFG. Now we come to the FG units. It's very important for the FFG part. This is the forming and gluing unit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
As you know, for the inline for the gluer, the forming roller, the creasing is very important. And for Shinko, we have very long history to design the forming roller. We got a patent in 7 major countries in the world.
I think I see many times of this forming roller in many machines, especially in Japan machines, right?
I think we are the first designer to make these foaming rollers.
Yeah.
You know, the foaming rollers, and it can, and also the guiding rollers can guide the sheets in the correct way, then folding and go to the counter injector. So we technically say we can reduce the big gap and the fish tear issues.
So, for example, it's just we already have a road, and you have to run inside of the road, right?
Yeah, just like the track.
Yes. So this is a very good design, and a very special design on Japanese machines.
Yeah, for this foaming roller, we will have more than 40 years experience, and we still developing.
So after the fold gluer, I think everybody is pay attention to the counter injector. So Jenny, can you just have some introduction to your counter injector to us?
Still, as you know, the counter injector was very important to make the whole line run smoothly.
Yes.
Many problems happen in counter injector. I heard many feedback from the customer. They bought some case maker, but they have some conflict fighting in the counter injector. But for Shinko design, we use servo motor to control the counter movement. All the movements are controlled by servo motor, so it will be more precisely the movement and the speed more fast.
So I see here 25 bundles per minute.
Yeah, and now we are going to upgrade to 30 bundles per
really?
minute. Yes.
This is good news. Yeah. So I mean, if 25 bundles per minute, if you run 5, usually you run 5 layers. Then how many pieces per sheet? Per bundle.
Per bundle, you can choose. I think most of the customers they will choose 10 pieces per bundle, or 15 or 20. It depends the 3-ply or 5-ply, the thickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, if a good counter injector, if 10 pieces per bundle, then you can run 250, right? It's a very simple calculation.
Around 200.
Yeah, 200.
Yes.
If 15 pieces, so you can run full speed.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
So this is even you run 5 layers, you don't need to reduce the machine speed. You have no loss.
Yes.
Then after the machine, I think everybody is to pay attention to the detection. detection is very important since the machine is very fast. Usually it's 200 to 300 per minute. And suddenly if you find some wrong box, then you will get too much loss. Then
Yes.
from on this, do you have some solution to solve the problem?
Actually, you know, now in Japan, Europe, and
Mhm.
also now in China, many customers they choose the full intelligent line.
Yes.
The main reason is because to say it can make the production more efficiency.
Mhm.
The second, it can control the quality much better. We serious control the quality. The traditional way, the operator they will check the printing quality. Like it may be each 10 pieces
But
or
it's,
20
it's,
pieces.
it's not possible since it's running very fast.
Yeah, you cannot control each box quality.
Mhm.
Yeah. But now if the machine, if with the printing quality checking, we can make 100% checking in each box.
So this is the video, you are already doing the detection, right?
Yeah, in this video, the operator make one mark in the sheets, and the camera take the printing image, and is going to analyze if they find some defect in the sheets. There is a sound, there is a noise, and then the bundle will transfer to another direction. And then you can take out the bundle and find the defect box. The defect box already marked by water or some colors, so it will be easy for the operator to pick up the no good sheets.
Yes, but still this is you need some people, you need some operator to do. Do you have some automatic way to check or to reject?
In many Shinko machines, we already equipped with single sheets inject, single sheets defect sheets reject. And in this video, we can see.
Okay.
Let's first. And after counting, it's going to checking each box.
Oh, the machine is still running.
Yeah, it's still running. And from here, if there is one box quality, if the yeah, you can see from here.
Rejected.
Yeah,
really?
you can
very
reject.
fast.
Yes,
Very
it's
fast.
fast speed, and it's just single pieces.
So, I mean, this is a good solution to the customer. Of course, this should be option, right?
Yeah, it's an optional.
Or a standard. You
Yes.
can
Yes.
just the option.
But I think it will be very common in the market.
I mean,
packaging industry.
in European market, in US market, there's many customers they pay attention to the detection. So
Yes.
I think with this good choice, you will have more choice. Choice to talk to the customer.
Actually, you know, this is also what we always say that the production efficiency and the production cost, because with the detecting device, we can reduce the defect products. And because the high-speed machine, if the operator didn't notice the defect box and keep running the machine, that's a big loss.
Yes. So, I mean, we already introduced a lot for the FFG. So, how many versions of your FFG?
For Shinko machine, we have many different size for options. For example, from the smaller size, like
From 920?
920, yeah.
To 1230.
1230.
Yeah.
Especially our 920 machine, we can do the minimum sheet size, 230 times 650. It's like a mini case maker.
So I think yes. I mean, from here you already cover a lot of version of the machines. So you give customer many choice depending on their boxes.
Yes.
So everybody see the machines, they think, okay, this is good machine, but how is the price?
About the price, actually, you know that it will be depends on the machine specification and the
Yes,
size.
of course.
Yeah.
Now, for example, this 1125 4 color,
We can give a rough idea.
Yeah, just a rough idea.
Around
I think not give me, since give to to
yes.
everybody here.
Around rough idea around $2 million. But if the customer they are really interested, they can contact us. We can give them more detailed information and more precise quotation.
As I know, I mean, some European brand, some Japanese brand, the price is really high. It should be maybe 3 million, 4 million. So your price is very competitive.
This is the main reason why we opened a new factory in Guangzhou, because such good machine, but the production capacity in Japan is not so big. To make more customer can choose Shinko machine, we opened a new factory in Guangzhou to increase the production capacity. Also, we use many ways to reduce our production cost, so we can get more benefit to our customers.
Yeah, if I'm customer, I will be happy. So, I mean, today, besides the FFG, Jenny, since you are here, any other new or special design you want to tell to all the audience? Since I think you're already here, one machine for them is not enough.
You know, Steven, KR is already very well-known brand in global, not just in China. In China, yeah, we were a famous brand, but in the global, we are many customers they know our brand. But I'm not sure they know all our products. For example, we have the hot-selling products like our jumbo size Flexo printing machine.
Jumbo size?
Yes.
How big?
We can produce the jumbo size from 1.6, 3.6 up to 2.6 times 5.5 millimeter.
2.6 meter to 5.5 meter.
Yes.
So what kind of box needed such a jumbo machine?
For example, like electric parts, refrigerator, electric and furnitures, air condition, TV, many.
So, for example, I know refrigerator I use every day, but furniture, what do you have some customer using this?
Like IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA.
They are doing quite a lot of jumbo.
Yes, and also many big group like OG from Japan group, and also we have the customer from Thailand, Israel, Iran, and the USA, Germany, Poland. They already choose a KR jumbo machine.
Okay, so for your jumbo machine, you are the top printing or the bottom printing?
We have two models for option. We can design.
This is the video.
In this video is inline for the glue. It's
this is
printing.
inline photograph with the jumbo machine.
Yes, it's 2.2, 5.2, the size. It's two color flex printing slotting with inline for the glue.
Yeah, you see from the beginning you already see as strong men to put the sheets onto the machine, and it's very heavy job.
In our customer factory, they already select one pre-feeder because the box is very heavy, and this is the testing in our factory. And this machine was exported to USA. Yes,
I already seen many this kind of jumbo FFG in USA. So I think since the sheets is too big, if you don't do the photograph online, then you have to put a lot of label to maybe to stitching, to folding.
Yes, you're right. In China, for the jumbo size machine, many people they will choose single pieces gluing or two pieces stitcher. But in Europe, especially in USA, they think gluing is more eco environment. That's why they choose gluing, and the inline for the glue will be more efficiency.
So I think this special jumbo machine is very special. Cannot be done by everybody.
You can say we are the best. manufacturer for the jumbo Flexo printing machine.
Okay, okay. So this is the you mentioned the machine in USA, right?
Yes.
Running speed good, huh? Since for this such a big size machine.
Yeah, our design speed is 100 pieces per minute, but without pre-feeder, it's very difficult.
So, Jenny, today we already introduced the Shinko Super Alpha FFG. We already introduced the jumbo machines. So, still, I mean, if you have some new to introduce.
Yeah. Yeah. We have one more machine. You can say we bring a new conception of packaging. We have the two-size printing. You can print it from top and the bottom by one-time process.
Okay, this I/O means inside and outside.
Yeah. Yes.
So why the customer needed to printing one side and another side?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Long time ago, there is one customer asked me. He said, "Jenny, I want to produce the box. You can print from inside, outside. But currently, I only can feeding 2 times. But 2 times feeding, it will crash the fluid. It will make the box strength reduced.
Yes.
That's why we designed this box, this machine. You can printing by one-time feeding the sheets. You can print in top and bottom one-time process. So you can ensure good strength of the box. And
only this?
The big reason,
yes.
I think the customer who want to printing two-size printing is because the two-size printing, it can bring good benefit for the customer to advertise their product, to increase their selling.
Yes, I think I see some pizza box, and when I open the box, I see, okay, this is the company Wechat.
Yeah, you can print your company contact information, your patent, even a lottery inside. And also, if you produce the box with two-size I/O Flexo printing machine, you can print the furniture installation drawing inside.
Ah, that's very, very easy.
And also during the Christmas time, if you want to give
my
gift,
girlfriend a surprise.
Yes, not girlfriend. I think it's your wife, right? Be careful. Yeah. So when you open the box, outside maybe it's very common, just one color. But when you open the box with a beautiful gift, one perfume, and with colorful job, you know, it's very colorful printing work. So it's like a surprise.
Yes.
Yeah, it's double price,
yes.
gift and the printing quality.
Okay, so this is very good design, and very good design on the corrugated factory, and also very good design on the machinery. You solve the problem for them.
Yeah, you know, our company have very strong development and research ability. We can design many global latest machine for our customer. Like if you have some new idea, our technical team, our designer, they will invert it.
Okay, this machine is running in USA.
Yeah, this is the I/O Flexo printing machine. See, it's full solid blue, dark blue, yellow color. It's very good, and it's with inside and the top. But in this job, they only choose the bottom printing.
So how many installations do you have in US?
Here now we have around 36 machines.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yes, and from here you can see we have. Okay, later we will show you some printing samples of our two-size printing.
So this is the very good design, huh?
Yeah, for the this chopstick is for cosmetic, for shoes box, and you can. This is for the spoon. It's very colorful from inside and outside.
So very interesting, very interesting. Now today, all the audience, all the friends, we already introduced 3 machines: one Super Alpha, FFG, one Jumbo, even with the FFG, and one surprise I/O machine in printing inside and outside one ton. So I think thank you. We should say thank you very much to Jenny. You bring this very good idea to us.
It's my great honor to share all our products to our friends. In the future, if you're interested in any machine, just contact us.
Yeah, I think not only contact Jenny, also you can let us know, since Coreface help you find the most suitable machines. So today, yeah, it's over. We hope to see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.